Hey, heidi ho there, YouTuberinos. It is Saturday, 3-day weekend. Truck's running. Got the trailer hitched up. We are in gear. The trailer's even rolling. I got the GoPro strapped to the trailer. And I got the frame strapped to the trailer as well. Everything's locked down, chained up, plugged in. Bungee corded the lights to the frame because this truck doesn't have the right connection for the trailer electrics. And we are going down to see mastermoparman. He is going to give me a hand in welding up. Free coffee table. Not that I need one. Wrong button. He's going to give me a hand welding up the boxing sections on that frame. So fatty cool. I did a blog or a vlog video yesterday, but I don't know, I didn't like the way it turned out, so I'm not putting it up. So this will kind of be your vlog / starting to work on the Olds frame video. Vidya. Cleaning up the yard. Looks good. So, let's see. Yesterday was Friday. It was so nice. The boss let us out of there at 11. We got our behind jobs down into the yellow zone, which is 80 jobs and below. So we were able to prove that we could get our workload done, plus get a little bit done on the behind jobs, and pressing on. Ken has kit in paint. It is official. You know what? I'm going to go over here and check that. I don't like the way that squeaked. Pretty sure the hitch is attached, but let's just give it a double check. Here's something rattling back there. Hopefully just the frame a little bit. Trailer tires barely missed it. Be back in just a sec. Okay, it's just the ramps in the bed. I forgot I threw those in there just to keep everything together. Kiss the curb just a smidge. Whee! But yeah, Ken has kit in paint. Be about 2 weeks. He took them down, I think, Thursday. He's doing a base coat, clear coat. Good deal. Once that's done, he's going to get somebody out there to put a windshield in it. Get that buttoned up. And then he's going to take it down to the exhaust shop and have him take the big collector pipe off. It just pops too much for him. He doesn't like the way it sounds. He wants to quiet it. He wants to drive down the road with the little speakers blaring the voice of Kit and the turbo sounds and all that. And I says, yeah, I'd be doing that during shows, but and again, most of the time, that's all he's going to be driving this thing to and from his shows. So, those of you that follow the national news here in the States and probably parts of Canada probably saw that we had us a genuine, official, 100% honest to goodness bridge collapse. That happened just a few miles north of me on I-5. Not too good. Turns out it was a truck with an oversized load hit one of the above girders, and then the next couple cars that came through, one was a pickup truck hauling a travel trailer, and the other was a little SUV looking crossover thing. They went over the edge, collapsed one span of, I think it's a 4 or 5 span bridge. Not good. Right now, the state of Washington is scrambling to find a temporary bridge. They're looking into and actually my buddies and I were joking about this last night, but I read it this morning. They're actually looking into one of those military combat style bridges, you know, that fold out and you can go over ravines and whatnot. So they're trying to find the availability of those around the country and see if we can get one up here just to get the I-5 open back up. That is the main corridor between Vancouver, BC and Seattle, Washington. There's a lot of truck traffic that uses that route. So they're hoping within the next couple weeks have a temporary fix, and then that bridge was, it's been identified by the state. It's not in bad condition, it just does not fit the need for that roadway. It's a little narrow. There's 70-some thousand vehicles that use that every day. There's no shoulder room or anything. Narrow, and it's a little short, as in height-wise, not lengthwise, as we found out. The poor trucker that hit it, he pulled over right away. It says that he probably heard it when it smacked his load. He was hauling a big casing for some drill equipment out of Canada. He says he looked in his rearview mirror and saw the bridge come down behind him. He pulled right over, and I don't know if he called 911 or somebody did, but he's fully cooperating with law enforcement. Good for him. There's a stand-up commercial driver, in my opinion. Sucks that it happens, and he's got to live with that now, but it sounds like he was in the fast lane, and there was another semi passing him in the slow lane, and he was sliding over a little bit to make sure there was enough room, and he went over just a little too far. So, I mean, honest mistake. I don't even want to call it a mistake, just an accident. So, it happens, unfortunately. I feel bad for the poor guy, but he's feeling bad too. They had all the permits, they had the pilot car. Saw in the pictures the pilot car was there too, so. Bungee corded that GoPro camera. It's suction cupped to the frame, but I bungee corded it on there too, just keeping an eye on it. I can just see it in the rearview mirror. But other than that, been working lots of overtime as usual. I need to get over, but my left turn signal doesn't seem to want to work on this lighting harness. Overtime is over. I think we're just about finished with it for now. Mr. Speedy Gonzalez there. I'm doing 57 in a 55 zone. See if we can't get over, if this Merc's gonna crowd me out. Mr. Trailblazer. Thank you, sir. If we were making a right up here on I-5, that would take us up to the bridge, about 10-15 miles up the road. Maybe a little more. Scary stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and kick you guys off. I don't want to run this too long because there's going to be lots of other footage today. Ah, shit, I forgot the center section of that diff. Crap. I'm going to haul that down. We were going to look at it too, see if we couldn't get that put together. Oh well. sometimes it's nice just having an extra set of hands and eyes. I feel like I'm going back to work. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and kick you guys off here. I'm going to continue on the drive. We'll pick it up at mastermoparman's house. Hopefully with some welding. I'm going to help him move some things around and get his garage cleaned out a little bit too for his project. So, see you in a few. Oh, you broke it. Oh, I got the plasma glasses on for everybody to see.
Ha! Let's get over here. Check out closer view.
Gotta love that smell. Get himself a nice little, is it a Miller? Is this a Miller? Or just Hypotherm's a name?
It's a Hypertherm Power Max 30.
Okay. Plasma's awesome.
Yeah, one of the only ones this size made completely in the US.
Cool.
I know, it's attach that down with the grinder and it's nice.
We're good. We are good.
I'm gonna do that the same thing to the other side and the other end.
That's what it looked like before. I'm guessing that was transmission.
We're hoping.
We're hoping.
But none of the pictures show it installed.
All the stuff on the internet shows that these were removed to put these pieces in. So we're just
You want to cut?
just prepping. Nah, go ahead.
Okay.
That way if somebody screws it up with it, I don't have to get the blame for it.
Well, there's also plan B is we could bend the frame up a little bit
And then we can also trim weld it in and then trim off the excess.
Yeah, we could, yeah. Just tack it in one spot and then... Some slight adjustments required. So we got a little adjuster.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
It's a beautiful day out here though with the old welding shop. I like those kinds of clouds with the black bottoms there ready for dumping some water. A little darker over there, but we got sunshine here right now. It's a little hazy over that way. We got us a nice little covered carport deal to work in. Getting close to being done with the one side there. We got the two on the back, got the one up there to weld up yet, but everything's trimmed and fits pretty nice, so I'll have some grinding to do, but that's okay.
The minivan.
Yeah, good tunes. Alrighty, let's do a quick break here. What year is this thing?
79.
79 Plymouth Trail Duster.
Yep. Dodge Ram Charger.
Right.
Basically the same.
But it's a Plymouth.
Yes, it's very important. One of the last years is a full top convertible. One of the few quad headlight ones.
Yep. Okay, so stacked squares.
Yeah.
But this one's got a little twist. You see the clips off of it there. Interior shot for all you that like seeing the stuff like that. It's not powered by any old Mopar V8. He's got himself a Cummins sitting in this thing right now.
94. Picked it up for a screaming deal. Used the first gen, the 89 to 93 motor mounts, and she sat in there like a fits like a glove.
Fits like a glove. There's your back shot. A piece of wood to keep it from falling back. But now you were saying the older version?
Yeah, the 78 and older. There's a couple guys on Ram Charger Central. Mad Max did a 77, I think, 77, 78. The Nacho. Beautiful build. But he wound up having to do a lot of cut work to the
on the firewall to make it fit.
To make the bell housing fit with this engine.
So 79 and newer is what you want.
It's like they designed it to be there.
Just swap out the motor mounts and she sits right in there.
Yep.
This is going to be a hell of a truck when it's all done.
I got the engine and an automatic transmission, but after I got the 205 transfer case on it, the rear driveline was like 5 inches. So I was all like, that's not going to work. And I wound up actually, one of my diesel buddies over in Ephrata sold me his NB 4500 from his 6-speed swap years ago. I got that and a 13-inch South Bend clutch for a good deal.
Sweet.
So it's going to have a 5-speed. I finally found a transfer case for it. Got a Dana 60 for the front, Dana 70 for the rear. And if I ever get my garage cleaned out, I might actually get it in there and start working on it again. It's cleaner than it was.
He's got more room than I do.
Cleaner than it was.
The welder that you all saw came from that back corner over by his welder.
It was buried.
It was buried. We had to dig it out, but he's got an overhead crane. That's how we loaded it. And then you saw me unloading it with 2x6s and snapping it and dropping it.
Yeah, that poor welder.
Oh, it'll be back.
Yeah, there's the transfer case.
And this is a 205?
Yep, 29 spine. Probably the most rare transfer case you'll ever find.
And your address is... No, never mind.
Ha. I see what you did there.
But, yeah, cool. Alrighty. Let's shut this off and get back to work. He's got a better trailer than I do.
I paid a lot more for mine too.
Yeah. This is in a lot better condition.
Brand new last August.
Yeah. Mine was brand new 20-some years ago.
Yep. I bought it to tow my Jeep around, and I've only managed to tow it once. And I've used the trailer probably a half dozen times.
Yeah. It's amazing how much they get used, but not for the stuff you intend them for.
Yeah. See here, first thing I towed was a 2003 BMW. A buddy at work, his uncle, the fuel pump died and he didn't want to change it in the parking lot, so that was the first time. It was after work, so it was like 11 o'clock, 1 in the morning. Found out I have a wiring problem on my truck. The turn signal and the brakes and stuff go all wonky if I hit a bump wrong. Got that fixed though.
And he's also got a Cummins powered Ram back there too, so.
Yeah.
Somebody likes to burn oil.
Yeah.
Alright, let's shut this off. Yeah, I got my welder over there taking care of some business. Yeah. Got some grinding to do, but it's alright. It's alright. This is the first of the back pieces. The lower parts are done. All the little fingers you see there are the welding rod. Underside there, so that'll be the next couple days project when I get home. But, once he's done with that, we've got one more piece to just trim up a little bit. You saw me using the plasma. Had to knock a couple of those off because there were two fingers that went out. There's a hole in the middle, and then down here had to do a little bit of trimming to get it to fit inside the back piece there, inside that piece. So, that would fit pretty good, nice and snug, minimal gappage to fill. And lots of welding. Tacked into place. A little bit of a gap back here, but a little bit of a gap here we're going to work on closing up. But she's in place. The boxing has begun. That's what she looked like before. Cool. And then we got the back pieces. I was going to start grinding, but the extension cord doesn't quite reach, so we'll do that separately. Good times.
Hollow. What's that? This bit right here? Yeah. Oh, is it? I was trying to do a backfill. Right. I'm trying to do a backfill because of the gap. You use the wire to hold the tool up. Oh well. If you have any problems, you're more than welcome to bring it back. Give you a full refund.
Damn straight. Yeah, that's on camera too.
Ha!
Here we go.
Here we go.
I want one. Oh, I want one. Brian must have. Please watch more of my videos and watch the advertisements so I can afford one of these. That's nice. That's nice.
I think it's gone from a want to a need.
Yes.
We're done!
We're done. It's almost dark.
Yay! Hi, is our welders.
Yay. He's my welder.
You give me practice material.
Yeah, that's a $500 frame to practice on. I'll be going up and cleaning those tomorrow. I'll get started on it hopefully. The back is boxed in. Little tricky. Got this opening here, which I didn't bother sealing up at all. The original frame had a kink in it, which bent it over, but you can see the body mount hole there, so it was kind of halfway up the hole. So I just straighten those out so it clears that. And there's a hole on the back, which I don't think is really important for much, but make sure we miss that as well. So basically this is open. So from here to here is welded, and then the whole top side, which you're not really going to see much, but and then inside the C channel as well. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
Help me clean the garage.
Okay. I already did.
I know.
On my very own. So now we're going to lay this puppy down, get her flat, and then oh, Doodah clean his garage. So.
Wanna go see the Jeep?
Oh yeah, let's go see the Jeep real quick. Yeah, well, we can't find it back here. The camera's rolling.
The Heap.
See, he's got one too.
Mine's a two-door. Oh,
So,
yours is
so's mine, yeah.
Mine's white.
Mine's red.
I got armor.
You got 35-inch tires too.
Yeah. 3/16 CNC plasma cutted armor.
Jeez.
That was a stump. I slipped off a rock and I found a stump.
Found a stump.
That's why my light's broken.
Right.
But you can see I still got my rear window. My 102-inch whip.
Yeah, nice steel one too. Yeah.
My
Custom built sliders.
Yep, there are. It's got the frame stiffener on it, and you attach the sliders to the frame stiffener. A 350-pound man can jump up and down, and they don't bend at all.
Excellent.
I traded a trailer for it. Well, a frame of a trailer, anyways.
Right. Yeah. Listen, your door lock.
Yeah, somebody tried doing the door lock delete.
Oh, all right.
Flip it out.
And then you got the nice LED lights up there.
Yeah.
Nice bumper. That's pretty much what I want for mine.
Yeah.
Bumper wise.
Torque Fab guy in Oregon.
Yeah.
On Naxta named Torques.
Yeah.
He built it and I bought it. He parted out his Jeep and I bought it off him. Aux lockers front and rear, 3-link long arm, Kevlar tires. The headlights are H4 conversions.
Oh, okay.
They are E-code cutoffs and they're awesome.
What's E-code?
It has to do with the instead of US where we have a wattage, they have a height.
Oh, really? Huh.
So
okay.
they're E-code being European code.
Right.
So they're cut off headlights and they work amazing. It's like twice the output of a factory Jeep.
Street legal?
Yeah.
Oh.
DOT approved.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been eyeballing some upgrades for mine. Just running steel rims.
Yeah.
Black steelies.
Yeah,
Perfect.
just steely. I figure if it's going to be an off-road beast, it's
Yeah, ought to be able to handle it.
you can even see I take it off-road in some of my YouTube.
Oh yeah. I've got some video of you taking this off-road.
Yeah.
Last time I really went off-road. Sweet. Well, there's his Jeep.
I need to drive it. I haven't driven it since my birthday last year.
Yeah.
And it's almost my birthday this year.
Holy cow.
I know, right?
I haven't driven mine since.
I bought the trailer to drag this thing around so I didn't have to worry about breaking it.
And here it sits.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alrighty, let's go button up outside because it's actually starting to rain.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. And then go inside to the garage. Oh, yeah.
This Memorial Day.
Oh, the frame is done. Other than some grinding and paint. Many thanks to mastermoparman. Wheels rolling. I got one light that doesn't want to light up. If the dual filament bulb is out. Works if I'm on the brakes, but we got the turn signal going. Even got some scrap metal off them. Gave me a barbecue grill. Little car that's right on the back bumper. So yeah, got the frame boxed. Working on the Oldsmobile, people. We're gonna got the car show tomorrow. That doesn't kick off till 1. I'm gonna meet the Aunt and Uncle down around 12:30, so I'll be leaving my place around noon. So see about getting up maybe, and if the weather's halfway decent, go run the grinder for a few minutes. That clinking and popping is the grill back there, so I got it laying in the bed on top of the ramps. Up to clean his garage a little bit. He's got that trail duster he wants to get in. So next couple of weeks, probably give him a hand getting that situated. And yeah, good times, good times. So it is 9:40 in the evening, and I'm gonna probably kick you guys off, end this now because it's probably gonna be kind of long. It's trying to rain. I'm gonna go home, wash up, and probably put a movie in and just kick back for the rest of the night. Get this stuff uploading and edited up and whatnot. So we will catch you all tomorrow for the next episode. I'll do a good walk around video maybe tomorrow if the weather's nice. Show you all the boxing and the welds, and little messy, but I like I could complain. I'm not a welder myself, so it was good practice for him, and I got free welding out of it. It'll take me some grinding, clean them up. But anyway, we will catch you all in the next exciting series. Starting work on the Oldsmobile again. Alright, getting the hardcore stuff going. So, see y'all later. Bye-bye.